I'm Olivia from New York. Please like and subscribe, because my story animated will give $1,000 to one lucky person in the coming 7 days. My supermodel mom and lawyer dad lived in a beautiful mansion with my sister Sophie when I came along. The minute mom laid her eyes on me, she was obsessed. Oh my god, have you ever seen a baby this perfect? People did have some strange reactions when they saw me. Once, a friend of mom's was visiting us, and she just wouldn't put me down. Oh, that dark hair and those green eyes and that beautiful olive skin. Just let me have her. You can keep my daughter. Just then, her demon daughter came running straight at me to attack. But before she even got close, Sophie pounced on her. Then she kicked mom's friend really hard, picked me up, and dashed out of the room. Sophie was the most amazing older sister and always had my back, even against our mom. See, mom had retired, and she was just around me all the time, doing crazy things. When I was only 4, she had 10 women applying products to my hair and skin every day for hours. I'd sing non-stop to annoy them. Let me go, let me go. I'm one with the wind and sky. Just let her be, Mom. Why does she even need all this stuff? Oh, you wouldn't understand. You're quite plain and not pretty at all. But your sister's beauty is extraordinary. It must be taken care of. Her words seemed to make Sophie really sad, so I spat at her and slapped her hand away. Touch me again and I will end you. I threw such a big tantrum, Mom had to fire her. On my 5th birthday, my parents threw a huge party and got me a gorgeous cake. But as soon as I started eating some, Mom pulled the plate away. Sugar isn't good for your skin, sweetie. Here, eat a carrot. No, I want cake! Mom managed to snatch the plate away, but then I jumped onto the table and started stuffing chunks of cake in my mouth. Everyone was laughing as Mom came running and carried me off. Just then a friend of hers approached us. He was a movie director, and he begged Mom to let him cast me in his next movie. My parents were only too happy to say yes, and the very next day we were packing up for a movie shoot in LA. But Mom, Olivia is starting school next week. Oh, school schmool. She can always join it when she's back. This is a chance we can't miss. Sophie was left behind with the nanny, and I was so excited to see her after 2 months. But next thing I knew, I was being whisked off to another project, and then another, and another. I never joined school, and my parents hired a tutor who traveled with us. I lived in this world of makeup, cameras, and strangers, and it was lonely. I just wanted a normal life. When I was 12, we were in Canada for a movie when I spotted some kids skating on a frozen lake from my hotel window. I ran off to join them, and seconds later I heard a loud scream. I saw that a girl had fallen through a soft patch of ice, and she was drowning. I raced to her and jumped into the water. As I pulled her out, some people gathered around and rushed us inside the hotel lobby, and they were calling me a hero. I took off my wet coat and bent next to the girl, asking her if she was okay. She suddenly looked up at me with a disgusted face. Ew! Get away from me! What's wrong with your skin, you alien? Wow, was that her thank you? But then I looked down at my arms, and I had purple scaly patches all over. What was happening? Suddenly, Mom came running in and dragged me away. And next thing I knew, we were flying back home to see the best skin doctor. He told us that I had a condition called psoriasis. It's a skin disease that happens because... Oh, shut up! Don't explain it to me, just fix it! But no matter how many doctors we went to, or what we tried, nothing seemed to work. Mom, I can't do it anymore. Can we please stop these treatments? They just make things worse. So this is how you want to be, huh? Fine, I give up. You're not the same girl I had. You're ugly to me now. Mom, are you crazy? Her condition isn't her fault, and she's still the same person. But from that day on, Mom started ignoring me completely and canceled all my movie deals. Well, I wasn't upset about that. I could be with Sophie now. Can't even go to school. I didn't want anyone to find out about my condition, so I made sure to wear jeans and a full-sleeve t-shirt on the first day of 8th grade. But the welcome I got was something I wasn't expecting at all. Oh my god, you're Olivia, right? The movie star? Oh, you're even prettier in real life. OMG, I love you. I'd do anything to have your beautiful skin. If only they knew. But for now, my secret was safe, and I was surrounded by all these boys and girls wanting to be my friends. As they led me to the classroom, I suddenly heard a voice that sounded rather familiar. Well, Well, look who's here. It's the Little Mermaid herself. Have you shown everyone your fish scales yet? It was that girl from the frozen lake. What are you talking about, Donna? I rushed to her and pulled her out of the classroom. Listen, can you please keep my condition to yourself? Why? Why should I do that for you? Because I'm asking you to. Why are you being this way after I helped you? Oh, so what? I'm supposed to be grateful? Somebody else would have helped me if you weren't around. And sure, I'll keep your little secret, as long as you do what I say. With that, she winked at me and walked back into the classroom. Why did this Donna have to be at my school, in my class? I knew she was just gonna make me miserable, and that she did. She was making me carry her stuff, dumping all of her homework on me, making me bring food for her at lunch. I always made sure to spit on it first, but I was getting really annoyed. Oh, thank you, Olivia. You're such a good friend, and so humble for a movie star. But then she went really overboard. One day in math class, the teacher announced a mental math quiz, and Donna instantly